Will he or won't he run for U.S. Senate? Former Governor Bill Haslam is still weighing one of the state's most anticipated political decisions. State Capitol Newsroom reporter Chris Bungard updates what the former governor is doing.
Bill Haslam has been pretty quiet publicly after leaving the governor's office just over 2 months ago.
Here's Bone for three. This time he got it.
The former Republican governor and his wife Chrissy tweeted Sunday they were in Ohio to watch the UT men's basketball team make it to the Sweet 16. But in the 2 months since leaving office, Bill Haslam has not said yet if he'll run for U.S. Senate in 2020 with Lamar Alexander's retirement.
And this one's something I'm giving serious thought to. I mean, Senate seats only come up so often.
Those were his words in January. It's the second time Haslam has considered a U.S. Senate seat in the last 2 years. The first was 2017, when Bob Corker decided to retire, but Haslam said no.
Mainly because I knew this last year of being governor I would be taken up with running for Senate.
In January, Haslam said a decision might come in March, but now those close to him have indicated there is no hurry to make the Senate decision, even though Haslam says he's aware that other potential candidates won't enter the race, not knowing what he does.
Two things. Number one, I don't think it's fair to other people who are interested in the process, who are interested to not say at some point in time. And then second, for our own sake, you know, if I'm not going to do that, we want to get about the other things we will be doing.
If the former governor decides not to run for U.S. Senate, Mr. Haslam has not hinted at what he might do instead. Reporting from the state capitol, Chris Bungard.
Other names often mentioned as potential Republican U.S. Senate candidates include Ambassador to Japan Bill Hagerty and Middle Tennessee Congressman Mark Green. Nashville lawyer James Mackler has entered the race on the Democratic side.